Hello everybody, and welcome back to Go Nippon, my first trip to Japan. It's got a PF mate B here. In the last episode we went with Makoto to the festival, and it was actually pretty fun, and we got to do goldfish scooping, and I was like, yo, that's something different, and I liked it, because last time when we played Akira's route, we didn't get to do goldfish scooping, or the shooting gallery stuff to win prizes, which I was really hoping we would, because, like, those are my favorite cliches in anime when they go to festivals. It's the shooting gallery, the fireworks, and the goldfish scooping, and, like, some kind of, like, beauty contest or some shit. And those are, like, so much fun. And those, I got to see at least the goldfish scooping in Makoto's route, so it was worth it so far. Let's continue on. Oh, good morning. You're up early? Yeah, I got up a little earlier so I could think over where I wanted to go today. I see. That's nice. Huh? It sounds like you're getting to the most out of your days here in Japan. Yeah, of course. That's all thanks to you and Akira. When you say it like that, it makes this all feel worthwhile. Say, where's Akira? She must still be asleep. Oh, but if you wouldn't mind, could you try to wake her up? What? Me? Wake up? Akira? But it's nothing to worry about. I'm not telling you to go into her room. Just stand outside the door and call it to her until you get a response. By the way, I'll stay right now for people who watched my Akira route and are watching my Makoto route just to see Makoto's route. If you're wondering why I'm still repeating the dialogue that I see all the time, I saw before on the previous route that I could just skip over if I wanted. It's for the people who don't want to see Akira's route and want to see Makoto's route. There is one big thing that I'll be skipping that I won't be doing. I think depends on if there's big differences or not. I'll explain that, I think, at the end of the episode. But basically, I'm doing it so that the people who want to see Makoto's route and not Akira's because they prefer Makoto, then this way it's easier for them. So let's go and continue back to her dialogue. I see. It's Akira. I have no idea what might happen to me if I go to her room while she's asleep. Okay, I'll go wake her up. If you would. I wish I could just tell her to sleep, but we can't start the day until Akira wakes up. I'm pretty sure Akira's room is the first room to the second floor. That's it. The room with the door open. Open door. Booty, 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 rocket everywhere. Booty, booty, booty. Oh, God. She looks so cute with her hair down, too. Huh? How does this keep happening? First Makoto, and now I got Akira in a compromising situation. I just stay cool. Stay cool. Good morning. You didn't come downstairs, so she sent me to wake you up. But I see you're already awake, so that's good. So anyway, I'll be waiting for you downstairs. Come down when you're ready. Okay, bye. I'm gonna take a drink of my water. Thirsty. Now she should know it was just a misunderstanding. Yeah! I wish I had like a sound bit of a female screaming. I'm too lazy to edit that in though. You're not. Peeping Tom, pervert. I'm not. It's a misunderstanding. Makoto asked me to come wake you up. Shut the hell up. You can't save yourself now. Someone help me. Tasukete. If you watch Love Live, you know that catchphrase well. Hanayo. I wonder if Akira's still mad at me. She's been quiet all through breakfast. Yep, she's still totally mad. Come on, Aki-chan, don't stay mad. It's your fault. Oh God, it's your fault for not waking up on time, don't you think? That was just... And I don't see how you can blame him when you were the one changing with the door open, right? Anyway, it's entirely your fault, so don't be mad at him, okay? Fine. Now, as a token of your restored friendship, won't you make the after meal coffee? Yeah. Whew, that was close. Thanks, Makoto. You don't have to thank me. I am the one who asked you to get her. That's true, but Anyway, it's over now, so let's not bring it up again. Got it. Okay, here's your coffee. Thanks. Well, at any rate, I'm glad we could make... this coffee is... What is this? It's full of salt! Did she put salt in it instead of sugar? I'm sure it was just an innocent... What's wrong? Nothing. I guess it wasn't a mistake. Nothing. In that case, I'll just have to. Oh! Huh? Drink all that shit. Chug! Oh, wow, that coffee sure was great. Thanks. I would not be able to keep a straight face. Yo, okay, first, like, straight up, number one, coffee is hella bitter. I'm not a fan of coffee. I don't do coffee. That shit is hella bitter. Like, I can't even handle a coffee crisp, and that's like a chocolate bar. Adding salt in there? Oh, fucking, I can't even think of the nastiest shit that shit tastes like. This guy chugs it all with a damn smile. Savage. That was salty as hell. Baka. Give me your cup. Huh? Give it to me. Come on. Come on. When you do something like that, how am I supposed to stay mad at you? Akira. This is the reasons why I wanna break off of Makoto's route and go to Akira again. The thirst is real. Okay, here's another coffee. Take it. Cause here's the thing. Makoto, like, is just, like, obviously, like, content with you. And it's, like, I think, like, in my opinion, it's, like, an obvious like. With Akira, it's obviously an obvious like as well. But, I mean, she's not as content with you as Makoto is. I feel like Makoto feels like the nice, easier one to get. And, like, the more calmer one. With Akira is the more spontaneous, extra one. That's so much more fun. Don't worry, there's nothing weird in this time. Also, if you're wondering, yes, that is my preference. Well, here's the thing. I like excited girls, like fun girls, but like I don't like too fun. Like I like girls who have a good medium, like girls that are like nice and calm, or like even shy girls are cool. But when it comes to like talking with friends and stuff, they have a good time, and they're like chill. And when we go places, we have fun. Oh, and like they try to spruce up the moment like I do. You can ask all my friends. I'm fucking so extra, just so we can all have a good time. It's great. Don't worry, there's nothing weird in it this time. What's wrong? Nothing. Then drink it. It'll get the taste out of your mouth. Yeah, thanks. Anyway, let's decide where to go today. I basically now have to decide. So the Kabukiza was with Akira. Tako is with Akira. These were all areas in the last game. So I'm thinking we go to the Skytree again and hang out with Skytree is this one, right? Yeah, Skytree. We go Skytree, and we can then hang out with Makoto there, because remember there's the other choice if you watch my Makoto route. So we're gonna go Skytree. So a place with a great view. A place with a great view. There's only one place that it could be, right? It's okay. Don't make that face. Besides, the three of us can go together, right? The three of us? Yeah, as long as we're together, or we're going, we might as well go together. Together, huh? Okay, sounds good. So where are we going? Well, you'll find out when we get there. I knew it. I knew that was coming. If everything's decided, let's get ready and go. Sure. $3.58. Well, we're here. This is Tokyo's newest tourist spot. It's called Tokyo Skytree. Tokyo Skytree. Yes, complete in 2012, the Tokyo Skytree is Japan's tallest broadcast tower. It took 3.5 years to build, from groundbreaking to completion. The reported cost was 65 billion yen. The height Wait, Makoto. The height, is it really in a broadcast tower? It looks more like a shopping mall than me. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Let's step outside then, shall we? Since you step out of the shopping mall, you'll see. Once you step out of the shopping mall, you'll see. Yeah, it's fucking huge, honestly. Ta-da! Whoa! This is the Tokyo Skytree? Or, this is the Tokyo Skytree. I see, this is it. I'd seen something big off in the distance while we went around to different places, but I never realized it was such a big structure. Let me just look at that. Okay. Yeah, it's incredible seeing it in person. Huh? Is this your first time, Akira? Well, kind of. Speaking of which, you seemed a little depressed on the way here. Is it possible? What? Are you afraid of heights? Bullseye. Shut up! I'm not afraid of heights. I'm just not very good with them. I think that means you're afraid of them. But it really is amazing. If you try to take a picture, you wouldn't be able to get all of it in the frame. Seriously. This area includes the Skytree and the shopping mall we were just in. It's called the Solomachi. If you get off either Tokyo Skytree Station or Shiage Station, you can access Solomachi directly. You can go by train, but a lot of buses stop here too. It's nearby, so you can also take the water bus to Asakusa Station and then walk from there. I'm gonna have to Google what a water bus looks like, because they've mentioned this like twice. What the fuck is a water bus? Additionally, on Solomachi's 8th floor, there's a room with several large benches where you can take pictures of the Skytree from below while you're lying down. So they have places like that too, huh? Sounds fun. You can take a reflection of the Skytree in Solomachi building just opposite of it. That view is interesting too. A reflection of the Skytree, huh? I've only ever seen it from a distance. It definitely makes an impact when you see it up close. Aren't you glad we came? Yeah? Yeah. Anyway, I've had my fill in the Skytree, so let's go shopping. Stop right there. We still haven't fulfilled our primary objective. Oh, we really gotta go up, huh? Of course. After we came this far, leaving without going up isn't an option, right? Oh. Akira, you don't have to go up if you're scared. It's fine. I'm used to heights like that. Where did you get used to heights like that? Come on. We decided we're going, so let's go. If you're slow, I'll leave you behind. Let's see. The stairs. Hey, Akira. Don't get ahead of yourself. There aren't any stairs that will take you up that high anyway. In order to go up the Skytree, you have to buy tickets on the 4th floor, but depending on the time and day of the week, you may have to wait a while. All the times may be reserved. Oh, I hate waiting. It's a waste of time. You don't want to wait after you came all this way to Japan, do you? But since we came to since we can shop around in the mall while we're waiting, it wouldn't be that much of a waste. There's no need to worry. I reserved tickets online before we came. You're very organized. Of course, waiting would be a shame, right? Ah, that's right. Speaking of which, in order to reserve tickets online, I had to use a Japanese-issued credit card. That's ridiculous. Does that mean foreign tourists can't use it? I suppose. So if you ever come here alone, you may have to make reservations at a travel agency. It said you could also buy them at copiers in some company. Copiers? You can buy tickets there? Yes, copiers at the company with 7 in the name have a terminal where you can buy all kinds of concert and event tickets. Company with 7 in the name. So I want to allow one. It seems like they carry Skytree tickets too. Huh? That's pretty convenient function. Anyway, the Skytree entrance is on the 4th floor. You better steel yourself, Akira. I get it. We're going. Let's just go already. I'm gonna take another sip of my water. Thirsty as fuck. That's $27 damn dollars. Okay. Please proceed to the elevator. There are 4 elevators. They portray spring, summer, fall, and winter. Japan's 4 seasons. Which elevator you get on is purely a matter of luck. From here, we'll go all the way to the top. Wow, the height displayed on the sign keeps going up. Even though we're traveling upwards at such a high speed, it's so quiet and I don't feel any vibrations. It looks as if we've arrived. Well, this is... Ooh, people. The Tokyo Skytree observation deck. The Tembo deck. This is... That's right, I was interrupted before, I could tell you, but Tokyo's Skytree is 634 meters high. This is a reference to the old name of the Kanto region, which Tokyo is located in, Musashi no Kuni. Musashi no Kuni? Yes, in Japanese we rate it as Roku, but it can also be read as Mu. 3 is San, and 4 can be read as Yon or... Wait, we read 6 as Roku, but it can also be read as Mu. 3 is San, and 4 can be read as Yon or Shi. That's where you get Musashi. This kind of wordplay is called Gorawase. Wait, Gorawase. Since ancient times, Japanese have loved Gorawase. A lot of Japanese ideas about good omens are based in the Gorawase wordplay. Huh. Right now, we're on the observation deck of this 634 meter tall structure. It's halfway up, so about 350 meters high. 350 meters. Oh god, Akira's just like there. Are you okay, Akira? What do you know? This isn't as bad as I expected. It's not much worse than some restaurants. Really? Well then, look at that. The circumference is made out of glass and the world below looks so tiny. And beyond that is the ocean. No kidding. Yokohama's over there. That collection of skyscrapers is Shinjuku's urban core, and then across the ocean is... Wow, this says you can see Mount Fuji from Mount Fuji when the sky is clear. Mount Fuji? That's Japan's tallest mountain, right? I guess we can't see it today? Actually, despite what she says, Akira hadn't looked outside yet. Aki-chan, maybe you should come over this way a bit. Why? I'm fine right here. The scenery looks just as pretty from here, but that's... Eek! What? Hey, Akira! Below! Below? Oh, part of the floor is made of glass so that you can look straight down. Wow, this place really is kind of scary. It's not kind of scary. Really, One-chan, if you knew, you should have just told me. Well, I tried to tell you, but you were already on top of it before I could. Well... Anyway, Aki-chan, how long are you going to grab onto him? Huh? Hey, gross, why are you grabbing onto me? What? Oh, Aki-chan, you're the one who grabbed onto him. How cruel. I did nothing of the sort. But I see a fear of heights can reap unexpected side benefits. Yes, indeed. Hey, One-chan, don't start admiring weird things. I'm freaking out here. I guess Akira's not going to bother hiding her fear of heights anymore. But it's a pretty neat place, even if you don't look outside. See, there's even a cafe. The deck is divided into 3 floors. If you go down, there's a souvenir shop, too. Wow. Did we make a full revolution? I think so. Well, I think it's time. We don't have anything left to do here. Let's go down now. To move on to the main event. Main event? Yes, we should go even higher to the Tembo Galleria. Tembo Galleria? Pass! I pass! No way! There's no way I can take it. You two go on without me. So, what should we do? Well, I don't want to force her to come along. Good point. In that case. Huh? Makoto took my arm. Shall we go together? Makoto? The truth is, I'm rather scared of heights myself, so please. Please. It's alright, isn't it? Fine. I'll go already. Oh, you don't have to force yourself, Aki-chan. Oh, Nechan, you're so mean. So cute. Makoto, she's definitely enjoying this. Fucking S. S right there. You can take an elevator from the Tembo deck to a higher floor, huh? But this one takes no time at all. See? Holy shit, just remembering what that looks like does not make me want to trust the earth. Well, we're here. This is... Yes, the Tembo Galleria. It's so high. The Tembo Galleria is 445 meters up at its highest point. 445 meters. That's 100 meters higher than the last one. That wasn't what I meant when I said it was high. I was talking about the cost. Oh, I see. You sure that coming up here does cost more, and the price does seem a little high. And there's no point if it's cloudy that day. Good point. So you really should check the weather forecast before you make reservations. But the view is simply amazing. The deck is before it was pretty impressive, but that 100-meter difference really changes the view. Look, Aki-chan, over there is that place you like, the happiest place on earth, with the mouse. Hey, would you like to know what they say in Japan about people who like high places? What do they say? Stupid people and smoky people and smoke like high places. Which means the two of us are. Oh my, I think climbing this high and looking out over the world feels wonderful, personally. He says that in the anime you like, Aki-chan. Look, the people are like garbage. That's not quite right. But when you see it from this height, you get a really good idea of Tokyo's layout. Hey, can I see the Imperial Palace from here? Did you know that where the Edo Castle used to be? That's where the Shogun lived, right? Yes, did I already mention that? Before the Edo period, in other words, over 400 years ago, the city's eastern half was almost completely ocean. It was filled in little by little, forming the shape of present-day Tokyo. They didn't have machines at the time, so everything was done by hand. It must have been an exhausting task. Oh, speaking of which, where did Aki-chan run off to? Huh? Good question. Oh, there she is. Oh god, what the fuck? Oh, lag. Okay, whatever. Aki-chan. Oh, Ne-chan. Hey, what's that? The boat-shaped building. That's the Edo Tokyo Museum in Ryogoku. Ryogoku? Oh, you're right. And the next to it is the Ryogoku Koku Gikan. Have you heard of it? There's a lot of sumo matches there. It's got such impact. You gotta see it live at least once. Right on, Ne-chan? Yes, that is true. Aki-chan, are you alright? Am I alright? Why would you ask? Because you're afraid of heights? Well, after coming up this high, it suddenly seems like nothing. Actually, I think I might like heights. Really? Well, I'm glad to hear that. Hey, this corridor, it takes us to a circle, 360 degrees. That's amazing. It's so high. It's so fun. And you can see everything so far away. It's so fun. Makoto, isn't this looking kind of bad? You're right. Aki-chan, I'm sorry. It's my fault. We'll get down now, okay? Oh, we're going down already? I was hoping to stay longer. Come on, the elevator's here. You come along too. Yeah. I guess you got high or some shit. We came all the way down without stopping. Aki-chan, are you okay? Huh? Where am I? Huh? What about the Skytree? Aren't we going up? It looks like she lost her memory. Was she that scared? What's wrong? Aren't we going? Don't worry about that. We just decided not to go up today, right? Right. Huh? How come? Oh, you think I'm afraid of heights, right? Come on, it's not that tall. I can take it, no problem. Right, well, we'll visit the Skytree another time. Yeah, I'll have other chances too. That's weird. Well, it's not like I care all that much. Oh, thank goodness. Well, what shall we do now? What do you mean? Aside from the Skytree, there are lots of fun things to do in Solomachi. As long as we're here, we should wander around. But there's so much to do, we don't have time to do it all. I think of two places that are good to go, though. Now, here's a question for you. Sky or ocean? Which do you prefer? Sky or ocean? Are you saying we can go diving or flying here? Don't ask questions. Now choose. Which do you prefer? Sky, bitch. I prefer the sky. The sky? In that case, I'll show you around. Akira's not coming? I've got a bunch of stuff to do at home, so I'll be heading back first. I see. Later on, Ne-chan. Take care of him. Take care, Aki-chan. Well, we should get going. Or so I'd like to say, but before that, are you getting hungry? Oh, now that you mention it. Right? It's lunchtime. Let's get something to eat. Sure. There are a lot of restaurants here in Solomachi. The problem is that around noon on a weekend, people will go line up outside of them. People line up at restaurants in Japan a lot, huh? Yes, a great deal of people come to popular restaurants, especially in Tokyo, so there's no avoiding it. By the way, is there anything you'd like to eat? anything I'd like to eat, huh? Let me see. I think it should be something really Japanese. Something really Japanese. Actually, there's something I've been smelling for a while. Smelling? Yeah, it's kind of sweet and fragrant. What could it be? Oh, that. I see. Yes, that would be quite Japanese. Then as long as we're here, let's go to the restaurant that's putting out that smell. Sounds good. Based on how it smells, I bet it'll taste great. So, what does the restaurant serve? Whoa, what the fuck is my mouse? There it is. It's an unagi restaurant. What the fuck is unagi? Unagi? You mean eel? Oh, wow, shit. Yes. Those thin, dirty, squiggly things? That's right. People say, like, eel's a delicacy. Like, in, they reference it a lot in, Persona 4 Golden, where, when they bring back food that from Junes. This will literally be a reference only related to people who know Persona, which I'm assuming a good amount of my subs are, because I play a lot of Persona. But, a lot of, like, in that game, they explain, like, eel is a delicacy, it's kind of expensive, and, like, that's why we buy it every once in a while, so you should be grateful. And I'm like, oh, shit, eel must be a really big thing. And, yeah, I've seen, like, an anime that talk about how eel is, like, expensive, but real good. And I'm like, wow, is that like a rich person thing? Apparently not, but apparently is. I don't know. You don't want to after all? I'm not against it, but to be honest, I'm a little skeptical. I see. Should we go somewhere else then? Oh no, this is fine. I was just a little surprised, but yeah, I'm alright. Really? Yeah, appreciating the local food is important to understanding your culture. Respecting each other this way will lead to a better cultural exchanges. What's wrong? Nothing. That was well said, and I'm rather impressed. Really? Yes, I believe that each country has fostered its own unique culture, and the food is the best demonstration of that. So I'm really glad you feel that way too. Really? What is it? I was just thinking how happy I am that you're here. So, what should we eat? Yo, legitimately, she's like hardcore flirting with us every damn second of this game, and it feels great. Gonna take a sip of my water. To bitches. Let's continue. So what should we eat? Right, the main dish is at an unagi restaurant, or unaju and unadon. Unadon. I think unaju is probably like eel and rice, and unadon is probably like eel and udon. Unadon is cooked eel brushed with tare sauce and served over rice. Unaju is the same thing, eel over rice, but served inside a box called an oju. Okay, well, I was fucking... Okay, one, it was backwards, and two, I was completely wrong about unaju, so, fuck. So they're both eel on rice. What's the difference? The only difference is what they are served in, or so it is said. Some stores differentiate in other ways, but it seems no one knows why they consider it different. Also, unaju are ranked as regular, high, and first class. The higher the ranking, the bigger the eel serving will be on top. And in some rankings, the corresponds with rating of pine, bamboo, or plum. They rank them with plants? Yes, the luckier the plant is thought to be, the higher the cost. I think we should go with the middle ranking high. I see. Excuse me. Omatase shimashita. Unaju, hai. Wow, it's even got a lid. They said that in the old days, people would walk around town selling unaju. Well then, I'll open the lid and... This is it? What a smell. It really does whet your appetite. But it doesn't look like eel at all. It's so flat. They split and debone the eel with a knife, put it on a skewer, brush it off with sauce, and slowly broil it. There used to be a saying that learning to skewer them took 3 years, learning the knife technique took 8, and learning how to cook them took a lifetime. Wow. The same is true with the sauce. Some restaurants have a traditional recipe that are handed down for generations. In other words, the people here have loved the eel for a very long time. Anyway, let's eat it before it gets cold. Sure, itadakimasu! It's so good. It's fragrant and sweet. There's even some nice fatty bits. I can't believe this is one of those slimy eels. The sauce is soaked out into the rice too. I could just eat the sauce and rice. I'm glad you like it. Huh? Makoto, what are you putting on it? It's a spice called sansho that goes very well with unagi. Would you like to try some? Well, maybe just a little. You didn't like it? It's an odd taste and a little spicy. That's true. But I feel like it tightens up the sweetness of the eel. I thought eel were slimy and gross creatures, but if you cook them right, I guess they can be delicious. No art yet? Why is Makoto like so void of like fucking CG in this game, man? I wish there was a place we could eat eel in my country. Yes, I suppose eel is still considered rather rare as far as Japanese food goes. Yeah, definitely. Unfortunately, the number of eel in the wild has gone down recently, so the price goes up every year. Savage! That's true. It was pretty pricey. There are a lot of things we don't know about eels' ecology, and they're an endangered species now, so people say getting a hold of them will become even more difficult. Oh no, it would be a shame to not be able to eat something so delicious. That's why a lot of companies are researching ways to cultivate them domestically. I hope they can raise a lot of eels domestically so they can be cheaper to eat. Unagi could spread all over the world. That's true. I hope you're right. Yum. Why is she so void of... If I swear to God, if we do not see a fucking Makoto CG during this, like, day, I'm gonna be so confused. So, we're gonna continue. Well, now that we're full, it's time to do our sky activity. Oh, have you got an idea what it might be? Maybe bungee jumping or something like that? Bungee? I've heard they make it so you can go bungee jumping off the Makoto Tower and stuff. Bungee jumping from the Skytree? That would be fun too. I mean, that's not it, right? Glad to hear it. I'm afraid the Skytree has no such attraction. And the place we're going next is somewhere far more romantic. Romantic? Oh yeah. Get the bitches. Give me that CG. Give me that CG right now. Come on, it's gotta be a CG. Isn't it lonely? Lovely? Not lonely. Lovely. Yeah. Yeah! Oh, it's a... Give me a sec. I gotta think of the word. It's a... It could be observatory, but I feel like that's not the right word. It'll tell me. Planetarium! Fuck! Damn it! I knew it was on the damn to my damn... I was thinking Eum. Like Eum for the planetarium. I forgot the planet part. I feel stupid. Because there's more than just planets in the sky, nigga. There's fucking... Well, I guess... Moon... There's moons. There's fucking comets, meteorites, all that shit. Alright, well, continue. I get it. When she said sky, she meant the planetarium. I never thought we'd be able to see such a beautiful night sky in the middle of the city. I'm just gonna let that look. Oh. The music is really, really nice. I guess she was right about it being romantic. Perhaps Japanese people just like looking up at the stars. There are over 100 planetariums in the city. You know what? That's pretty legit, because here where I live in Canada, at least, you rarely get to see stars. The only real things you see in the sky are planets, because they're big enough for you to see. Especially, like, people think that Canada is so vast. Not really. I live in Ontario, and a lot of people I know, or a lot of the Canadians everyone knows, live in Ontario, which are more like city. And all the Canadians in Canada, most of us live in city areas, not some like areas that would have less buildings and less pollution. And because of that pollution, it's not the pollution, it's because of the lights. If you live in Toronto, you're not gonna see shit in the sky, it's just lights. But if you live like in like the middle of nowhere, you'll probably see the skies, the stars, because with the light, that's what blocks out you seeing the sky. And in Japan, I don't get how they can see the stars. Well, I mean, they have, in Tokyo, obviously you can't. Probably. I've never been there, so probably. But I know in a lot of other places, like where Makoto lives, probably you can, because it looks like a nice enough place without, like, enough big lights for it to block out, right? Well, I'll continue. There are that many? Yes, some of the more recent ones just don't show the stars, but scenes from Mount Fuji or the auroras. They also do collaborations with artists, musicians, and literary works to incorporate all kinds of innovative features. Huh? What's that nice smell? It seems that channeling in pleasant aromas to help people relax one of the new features. I see. Hey, are the stars in your country the same as the ones here? I think so. They're probably the same stars you see in Japan. How mysterious. We're so far away, yet we see the same view. It's such a small distance, but in the broader scape of the universe, that's where I would take my hand, hold her hand, and then say, when I leave Japan, I'll tell you, I'll just remember that all you have to do is look up in the sky, look at the stars, and so will I. And that way, we will be connected, and we'll always be able to see each other inside of the sky. Because the same sky we both see is the same sky we both see. Because the sky is shared by all. BB. Am I romantic enough? I remember saying that once, literally to a female. It was the fucking most corniest shit. But, like, it worked. Also, note that, like, I said that line, and then one day I saw it in an anime, and that's how I knew it was corny, and I was like, oh, no! No! Did she think I was retarded? No, she liked it, but, like, she thought I was retarded for, like, a good 2 years. I found out she didn't think I was retarded at that point. She thought it was actually romantic. I was like, okay, thank the Lord. It's such a small distance to the broader scope of the universe. But it is rather a large distance for us. If only we could move at the speed of light, we'd be able to see each other whenever we wanted. Well, I'm pretty sure your body would, like, rip to shreds if you were to move in the speed of light. Yeah. Feeling sleepy? Especially now that I'm full. It's okay to sleep. I'll wake you up after it's over. Hey. You could stay like this forever, if you'd like. Yo, BB. BB. Yo, she was hitting on us. Did you have a good nap? Yeah, sorry. Not at all. Don't worry about it. The Skytree is open until 10 p.m. tonight, so going up and seeing the Tokyo skyline at night after coming to the planetarium might take for a rather lovely day. If you bring up a girlfriend next time, you might just want to try that. A girlfriend, huh? Coming here with you is enough, Makoto. Really? If you say that, I'm gonna believe you, okay? You should believe me. Oh, you always do that. Nothing. It's nothing. As long as we're here, let's have a good look at the shops then, and then head home. Yeah, let's do it. $3.58 on the bus or the transit, the train. Take a sip of my water. Hey, Aki-chan, what's for dinner tonight? Tonight I was thinking of making curry rice. Yeah, I love your curry rice, Aki-chan. Curry is not Indian food. Curry originated from Japan. I know all this. Skip. Oh, the cancer that is letting Aki-chan, or letting my food get eaten by the evil of the food of the stomachs. Never trust. Never trust. Let's just skip over so we can get to parts that I know is different. Oh, this is where we talk about going to Kyoto. Okay, so here's the thing, guys. I'll skip ahead a bit. But note, I am not going to be doing Kyoto again. It is the exact same shit. And I'm not lying about that. It's the exact same shit. I will be, however, taking parts of the Kyoto trip that were different, recording those and like putting them all together in a compilation, and then we'll end the series, and then we'll do all the bonus stuff. So this will be the end of the episode here, because there is like a little event next that I do want to do in a separate episode that will be part of the Kyoto trip episode. So thank you guys for watching. In the next episode, we're gonna do One Night Makoto, and then all the Kyoto shit that we have to. I feel like I'll end up accidentally doing all of Kyoto because I'm a scrub, but I'm going to try to just edit out the stuff so we don't end up seeing the same shit. See you guys next time. Skytree maybe out.